What's going on, guys? I'm Magic Cards here, and today we got another little video, and this one is a card trick tutorial. Yes, we are going back to the card trick tutorials. I was sticking to another type of video type recently just to test the waters, but I think I'm ready to do another card trick. And today's card trick, I actually created this one. I've been working on it for a little bit now, and I think I'm ready to show you guys the performance and reveal it to you guys. So let's get straight into the performance. Every deck has a wild card. The way you can find this wild card is by simply giving the deck a couple of cuts and then selecting a card. So let's say the spectator wants this card right over here. Doesn't matter what it is, they got the Ace of Clubs. For this demonstration, I need to take the Ace of Clubs and we're going to set it down directly on the table. We'll leave it in full view the entire time. Next thing we want to do is we want to give the deck a couple of cuts. So let's go ahead and give it 1 and 2 cuts and leave it down over here on the table. With a snap of my fingers, if I were to pick up this deck, our wild card shall reveal itself. So by spreading through one card face up, our Ace of Clubs. Does that mean our Ace of Clubs is the wild card? No. Essentially what this means is that our card, the wild card, will change into your card and then replace itself with the original. So that means over here is our wild card. Our card, the wild card, is the Joker. Not the guarantee Joker, but the Joker. Now, the way we can demonstrate this another way is one more thing. We can take the Joker, and we can take our originally selected card. We'll leave it down right here. In all of its glory, here we go. What we're going to do is we're going to take the Joker, we'll set it down on the top of the pack, and just like this, it's done. Right here, this card is no longer the Joker, but instead our selected card. Now, how can that happen? It's easy. It's called a wild card for a reason. If you guys want to see the tutorial to this trick, please stick around. I really like this trick, and I really like the premise behind it. Now, what you need for this trick is a normal pack of cards. It can be shuffled, and at least one card that you will use for your wild card. I like using the Joker because it is a interesting card and it doesn't have a value. So, we're going to use a Joker for our setup, and that's all you need. You can have somebody shuffle the pack of cards. No, you can't. I lied. So, you're going to want to start with the Joker on the top of the pack, and you can yourself do some shuffles, keeping the Joker on the top. So let's do that, and then let's give it a couple of cuts, just like this. This is the 190 Helix Falls cut. If you are interested in that, I have a tutorial on my channel. So, you're going to leave the card on the top, and you're going to have somebody choose a card. So let's say they want this card right over here. They got the 6 of Spades. You're going to show the 6 of Spades, but not place it down yet, because it'll look weird if you were to set it down, pick it up, and set it back down. You're going to show the 6 of Spades, put it directly on top of the Joker with a break, and you're going to do a, oh god, the Mexican turnover, I believe it's called. I believe that's the one on the table. I'm not exactly sure what this is. This is more like a color change or a switch. And I don't really know the name of this switch, so if you know it, please post it down in the comments. You're going to take the card, hold it by the grip of the tip of the card, so at the very end, and as you come to flip it over, you're gonna flip it towards the pack, let go, and peel off the Joker. So the 6 is down here, and the Joker's in your hand. So it looks like all you're doing is taking this card, and setting it down. In reality, you're taking the card, and you're gonna push it off. So it just looks like I flipped it over. No big deal. No one suspects a thing about it. You're going to set the Joker down on the table, and now you're going to do what's called a Browy reversal. So you're going to take the pack, hold it a thumb break in the back, pick up half of it, flip it over, set it on top of that break, so now you have a break with their card underneath down here. Take this bottom half and flip it up and put it directly in between. So now your card is right here, and when you square up the pack, it will be face up. So now I like to set the deck down, do a snap, and then reveal that the wild card is their card. So when I spread through, here it is, their card. You're going to want to explain to them that this is not their card, but instead it's the wild card, and it's going to change into your card and then replace your original card. So that means now over here is the wild card, revealing itself. The second part of this is going to be using another different move, and this one's gonna have to be using misdirection in real life, because I don't have that. You guys can't, I'm not gonna be able to misdirect you in here. I had to use a little bit of camera trickery, so I had to do some of this in order to do what I wanted, and I just did it right there. You probably didn't notice it, but I flipped over the 6 with one hand. Now, this is called the waist flip over move, not a very formal name, But you're gonna, essentially what you're doing here is you're taking the card and you're flipping it over on your waist and picking up and holding a break with it in the back with a pinky. And that is very helpful in misdirection, because if I'm over here and I'm showing a card, I'm like, oh hey guys, look over here, do it. No one's gonna be looking over here, they're looking over here where my hand is. Now this is flipped over, all I have to do is hold this break, and when I come back I can flip it on top, hold it as a normal card, and then I'm gonna do a double lift, flip it over, spin it in your fingers, you can set it down, snap, do whatever you want. Make it presentational, make it good looking. You're gonna wanna have a good presentation. That's how you sell magic, no matter how easy it is. You can do something as simple as a double lift, but if you have a good story behind it, it's gonna be great magic. So you do the little waist flip over move thing. So you have the 6, you flip it over, you're gonna take the joker as you're coming up, place it down, flip it up together so you don't reveal the 6, do a double lift, push down the 6 on the table, snap, and reveal that this card changes. And if you want, you can do a one-handed cut as you're revealing it, so that when they ask where's the joker, you can show that the top card is not that, and that if you were to go in the middle of the pack, and they would find it. That is the basic premise behind this trick. If you guys enjoyed this trick, please leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you next video. Peace out.